Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper and Twine, and welcome to day, where are we? Is it day 29? Let me just check the date. 29, yeah, day 29 of 31 days of Christmas crafting. We are nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming on with a really quick one today. Well, I hope it's going to be a quick one. You know what I'm like. I'm going out for lunch later. So yeah, I want to get this done and dusted and try and get ahead for tomorrow as well. But I've got an oldie, but a goodie. I'm sure you've seen this before, and sorry for the lighting. It is a very grey Friday morning. It's about 9:15 and it is so dark. I've got all the lights on. So yeah, an oldie but a goodie. I've made a simple Christmas card, but I'm going to show you something else that you can do with this as well. There's lots of things that you can do with this, and it's a very simple origami fold. So I'll just move that out of the way. I'll show you the paper I'm going to be using. Again, it is out of my stash. Had this a very long time. There were 32 sheets and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So I'm doing well on using that up. Paper Mania capsule collection, Do Crafts, very good value these, and this is the festive spots and stripes. I don't know whether you can still get it, but we know it is good value paper. And I'm going to just show you the basic origami fold, and you can do as many layers to your tree as you want. And you need a square. This one happens to be 2 inches, so it's very good for using scraps. And you're simply going to fold in half and fold in half again to make a cross. Try and get your sides straight, and do make sure that your paper is square for the best results. So you can see we've got, well, I hope you can see we've got a cross there, and then you're going to make an X by folding on the diagonal, and it's 2 inches square, so it's a little bit fiddly. And when I'm folding on the diagonal, I put my corner to corner, and then I kind of squash these corners here. Let's bring in a bone folder actually and do that, and then you want to do the other diagonal. This is something that children could do. It really is so simple, and you could knock a whole load of these up really quickly. Now you can see my paper probably wasn't truly square because I've got a bit of a thing there, but that doesn't really matter. Unfold it, fold it back down that way, and then you want to push the sides in like that. And you'll find it will just do really easily. So you're making a little triangle, and you can burnish those if you want to. And then you need to bring the corner down to that central score line that you've got, and you're making that kind of shape. And then you do the same with that. And it really is as simple as that. So I'm going to put you on fast forward now and do 3 elements to make our card. So you can see that came together quite quickly, and just to assemble, you could use a glue dot, but I'm just using some glue at the top of the tip here, and then you just want to kind of line up the straight line of your tree, and I'm just going to sit that there like that and pop that down. I've got quite a big gap here, so I'm going to gently remove it and glue it a bit further up so that I've got more of a even distribution of branches, shall we say. I want it to fit on my card, and I want room for a couple of other things, so that's quite nice, like so. And then we're just going to simply put glue on the back. You could make these into Christmas decorations if you hung a little loop of ribbon on the back, or you could pierce a hole in the top part of this bit here and thread some twine or whatever through if you wanted that to be hidden. So I'm just going to put that down like so, making sure it's vaguely central. This is a 4-inch card blank. Obviously you can do them whatever size you want, and I'm going to adorn this one, I think, with a little red star at the top. Got these little tiny teeny buttons, so I'm just going to put a dab of glue there and pop my star on. Want it that way. And then I'm just going to stamp my sentiment here. I've got on my block Season's Greetings from my Jofi Christmas set, and I'm going to use Festive Berries inking up, and I'm just going to simply stamp in the corner here. And because I'm using oxide ink, it's not the best ink for stamping. I'm just making sure I'm leaving it long enough. And there we go. How easy and quick and simple was that? I love it. I absolutely love it. So on this one, I've used paper that is all the same. And I don't know, there's just something about spots. I really like spots. Where's the other one that we did? So this one, I obviously changed it up and did different patterns on my tree. So 3 layers on those. I have also done one with 4 layers, and I've folded these little bottom bits under, because you could have this as kind of like a little ornament on your mantelpiece. If you had something like a wine cork, you could stand it up. It doesn't want to stand up now, it did before. It will stand up against something. Let's lean it against my mug. So yeah, I did get this standing up. That's not the best thing, is it? Have I got anything else that's short and squat? As I say, a wine cork could be good. Will it sit on this? No, it makes it too. Oh, it does, but it makes it too tall. But yeah, you need something short and squat like a wine cork. Not that many bottles of wine have corks these days, do they? There we go, that's got it. If you kind of fold the bottom bit a bit to make it more 3D rather than flat, then that will stand up like that. You can't see really. But then you could go really, really crazy. And I've got a photograph of this to show you. I'll insert that photograph now. So for that, I used some sheets of 12 by 12 paper. I can't even get it all in. The bottom layer here, let's do it this way on. This bottom layer here is 12 by 12, 11 by 11, 10 by 10, 9 by 9, 8 by 8. So I've got a 5 layered one here. And again, I've tucked the bottom, these little bits under, and it does stand up. You might need to put something like a little jar underneath, but it does actually stand up, and what a cute table centre that would be. And craft fair makes, you know, yeah, lots of possibilities for this. As I say, an oldie but a goodie. I will be back tomorrow. I've got 2 cracking projects to end this series, so yeah, do come back tomorrow. Take care everybody, bye now.